Hey there, incredible Connect Log family. Prepare to be amazed as we take you on an exhilarating journey through Burkina Faso's historic transformation, a story of resilience, innovation, and unshakable national pride. Under the visionary leadership of Captain Ibrahim Traoré, this West African nation is rewriting its destiny with 25 groundbreaking projects that span infrastructure, healthcare, agriculture, and cultural revival. From gold refineries to nuclear power plants, Burkina Faso isn't just dreaming big, it's building big. Buckle up, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into this 2,000-word deep dive into a nation reborn. Since Captain Ibrahim Traoré assumed leadership in late 2022, Burkina Faso has emerged as a beacon of self-reliance in West Africa. Facing security challenges, economic dependency, and historical inequities, Traoré's administration has prioritized sovereignty, industrialization, and cultural revival. This isn't just development, it's a revolution. Over the next decade, these 25 projects aim to position Burkina Faso as a regional powerhouse, leveraging its natural resources, human capital, and strategic alliances. Let's break down each initiative sector by sector to understand how this nation is scripting one of Africa's most remarkable comeback stories. Infrastructure and connectivity. Building the backbone of progress. 1. Burkina Airlines soaring back to the skies. After a 6-month suspension, Burkina Faso's national carrier, Burkina, relaunched in October 2024 with a game-changing addition. A state-of-the-art Embraer 190 jet acquired through diplomatic negotiations at the China-Africa Forum. Valued at $19 million, this 98-seat aircraft boasts 20% greater fuel efficiency than older models and can operate on shorter runways, a critical advantage for regional routes. Routes and impact. Burkina now connects Ouagadougou to Accra, Bamako, Lomé, and Niamey, with plans to expand to Lagos and Dakar by 2026. The airline's revival is projected to boost tourism revenue by $150 million annually and create 1,200 direct jobs. Behind the scenes, Captain Traoré personally oversaw negotiations with Embraer, emphasizing Burkina Faso's commitment to African solutions for African challenges. The deal includes a pilot training program for Burkinabe youth, ensuring long-term sustainability. 2. Bobo Dioulasso Airport, a 80 million regional hub. Burkina's second-largest city, Bobo Dioulasso, is home to a transformed international airport featuring a 30,000-square-foot terminal with capacity for 1.5 million passengers annually, extended runways to accommodate wide-body aircraft like the Airbus A330, solar-powered lighting systems reducing operational costs by 40%. This project aligns with Traoré's vision to decentralize economic growth and position Burkina as a logistics nexus for landlocked Sahel nations. 3. Ouagadougou-Danson Airport, Africa's Green Gateway. Slated for completion in late 2025, this $300 million megaproject replaces Ouagadougou's outdated Thomas Sankara International Airport. Key features include a 3.5-kilometer runway, expandable to 4 kilometers, capable of handling cargo giants like the Boeing 747-8. A 25-megawatt solar plant with battery storage, making it West Africa's first energy self-sufficient airport. Low-carbon concrete developed in partnership with Burkina's National Institute of Environmental Science. The airport's strategic location, 35 kilometers from the capital, reduces urban congestion while offering direct flights to Europe and the Middle East by 2027. Industrialization and economic sovereignty. 4. The $3.8 billion cashew revolution. Burkina Faso, already Africa's fourth-largest cashew producer, is no longer exporting raw nuts. In 2023, Traoré inaugurated a 200,000-square-foot processing plant in Bobo Dioulasso, funded entirely by local investors and diaspora contributions. By the numbers, processes 100 tons per day of raw cashews into roasted nuts, butter, and oil. Generated $3.8 billion in export revenue in 2023 alone, a 700% increase from pre-2022 raw nut sales. Created 50,000 jobs, with 70% of employees being women from rural communities. This factory isn't just about profits, it's about dignity, Traoré declared at the launch. 5. Faso Cotton. From farm to fashion. As Africa's largest cotton producer, 580,000 tons annually, Burkina has long been exploited by foreign textile firms. No more. A new $120 million vertically integrated complex in Ouagadougou now handles spinning, weaving, and dyeing cotton into premium fabrics. Production of 500,000 military police uniforms annually, saving $80 million in imports. A Faso Danfani fashion line promoting traditional patterns in school uniforms and court attire. In a symbolic move, Traoré banned European-style wigs in courtrooms, stating, "Our judges will wear African pride." 6. Gold refinery. Ending the resource curse. Despite producing 58.3 tons of gold in 2023, worth $3.8 billion, Burkina saw only 12% of revenues due to foreign-owned mines. Traoré's response? Nationalized the Bongo and Wona gold mines in 2024. Launched a 150-ton-per-year refinery in partnership with Marina Gold, creating 5,000 jobs. Established a national gold reserve to back the CFA francs' eventual replacement. "We're done being beggars with golden bowls," Traoré proclaimed. Healthcare revolution, saving lives, building hope 7. University hospital centers, cutting-edge care. In 2025, Burkina opened 2 tertiary hospitals in Pala and Gawa, funded via a $200 million Chinese partnership. The Pala facility features 500 beds and West Africa's first neurosurgery unit, telemedicine hubs linking rural clinics to specialists in Ouagadougou, a $10 million maternal health wing reducing childbirth mortality by 60%. 8. Mobile clinics, healthcare on wheels. 15 solar-powered mobile units now traverse Burkina's remotest regions, offering mammograms, colonoscopies, and vaccinations. AI diagnostics using tablet-based systems trained on 1 million patient records. 3D-printed prosthetics for amputees affected by regional conflicts. Healthcare is a right, not a privilege, says Health Minister Dr. Léonie Caboret. Agricultural transformation. From subsistence to surplus 9. Agro-pastoral offensive 2023 to 2025. Traoré's $78 million initiative equips farmers with 400 tractors, 710 motor pumps, and 339 motorcycles for extension workers, 68,964 tons of fertilizer, and 18,000 tons of seeds, subsidized at 90% cost. A youth agri-training program enrolling 20,000 students in 2024. Result? Burkina's millet production surged by 40% in 2023, achieving 85% food self-sufficiency. 10. Fish farming at Sondre Dam. A $15 million aquaculture project aims to produce 70,000 tons of tilapia annually by 2026, tackling malnutrition and creating 12,000 jobs. Education and youth empowerment 11. Free education for all. In June 2024, Traoré abolished tuition fees from primary school through university, benefiting 4 million students. Additional reforms include 39 new lecture halls and 10 vocational centers focusing on AI and robotics. Mandatory patriotism curriculum teaching Sankara's ideals. Tablet distributions to 500,000 students in partnership with Huawei. 12th Polytechnic University of Ouagadougou. This $150 million tech hub opening in 2026 will specialize in nuclear engineering, linked to the Rosatom partnership, agritech innovations like drought-resistant crop strains, renewable energy systems for rural electrification, energy and sustainability 13, nuclear power plant, a $4 billion leap. In July 2023, Traoré signed a deal with Russia's Rosatom to build a 1,200-megawatt nuclear plant by 2030. Key facts: will power 90% of urban homes and 50% of rural areas. Includes a nuclear technology academy training 2,000 Burkina engineers. Positions Burkina as an energy exporter to Mali and Niger. 14th Solar Electrification Project. A $200 million initiative is installing 500,000 solar home systems in villages off the national grid, boosting electrification rates from 21% to 65% by 2018-2027. Transportation and Trade 15. Faso Rail, connecting 45 provinces. A $2.5 billion railway network will link Burkina's mines, farms, and cities by 2030, reducing transport costs by 70% and cutting travel time from Ouagadougou to Bobo Dioulasso from 8 hours to 3.5 hours. 16. Bobo Dioulasso, dry port. This $253 million inland port, strategically near Ivory Coast's border, features customs clearance zones slashing import-export delays, cold storage warehouses for perishable goods, direct rail links to Abidjan and Dakar ports, cultural revival and national pride 17. Thomas Sankara Mausoleum. A $45 million architectural marvel in Ouagadougou honors the revolutionary leader with an 87-meter tower symbolizing his 1987 assassination date, a 360-degree panoramic restaurant shaped like Burkina Faso, archives of Sankara's speeches and policies. 18th, ban on second-hand clothes. To boost local textiles, Burkina banned dead white people's clothes in 2023, sparking a 300% surge in demand for Faso Danfani fabrics. The heart of the revolution, Burkina's people. 19. Housing for displaced families. 1,000 solar-powered homes now shelter families fleeing violence in the Sahel region, each equipped with rainwater harvesting systems and community gardens. 20. Women's Empowerment Initiatives. $50 million fund for female entrepreneurs in agriculture and tech. Mandatory 30% female representation in local governance. Burkina Faso 2030. The road ahead. Traoré's vision extends beyond bricks and mortar. By 2030, Burkina aims to eliminate food imports entirely, become Africa's first fully cashless society via mobile money, host the African Union Summit in a new Ouagadougou conference complex. Join the conversation. What's your take on Burkina Faso's transformation? Which project inspires you most? Could this model work in other African nations? Like, share, and subscribe to fuel our coverage of Africa's rise. Hit the bell for instant updates on Burkina's journey. Together, let's rewrite Africa's narrative, one mega project at a time. Stay connected, stay inspired. This is Voice of Africa, signing off.